Phil Robertson from Human Rights Watch joins us now from Bangkok. Great to have you on the programme. Would you say there's been justice for the Khmer Rouge genocide in Cambodia?
No, far from it. I mean, we have seen Duch sentenced, we've seen Nguyen Che sentenced, we've seen Khieu Samphan sentenced, but the other senior officials either died before verdicts or died in prison. And the Prime Minister of Cambodia, Hun Sen, who is himself a former Khmer Rouge official, has blocked further trials. There are other senior Khmer Rouge who are still alive in Cambodia who are not going to be brought to trial because Prime Minister Hun Sen arbitrarily decided that these people were not senior enough, and he has the majority of judges on the Khmer Rouge tribunal to see that through. So we're seeing truncated justice. We have seen some justice, but not what we should have seen, and not certainly what we should have seen given the investment of time and resources that the international community has put into the extraordinary chambers in the courts of Cambodia.
And what does the death of Comrade Duch, as he was known, signify today?
Well, I think it marks a remembrance of the victims of the Khmer Rouge. It's a reminder of a genocide and the call of the international community for this never to happen again. It is a lesson on the failures of international justice when it is interfered with by national processes, such as we saw in Cambodia. And it's a warning that ultimately this kind of thing still happen in the world. And unless the international community takes action early to stop it, we will see more tragedies of this sort.
And this happened over 40 years ago. Has Cambodia healed, and how much is the genocide still felt today in the country?
Well, I think it certainly is a remembrance for older Khmer, and it is certainly something that still captures the international community's imagination and many people's understanding of Cambodia. But the reality is that most of Cambodians are under 30 years old. They were not alive when these atrocities took place. And so I think that there is a movement away from this, a realization that as horrible as the Khmer Rouge genocide was, Cambodia has now moved on.
Thank you so much. Phil Robertson joining us from Bangkok from Human Rights Watch. We appreciate your time.